Joining me on GCS Today is Patrick Ennis. He is from Man and Hummel Wicks Filtration. And Patrick, people in Gaston County, they know it simply as Wicks Filters.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he is also a mentor for us at H.H. Beam Elementary School. We appreciate you being with us today.
My pleasure.
We're talking about the mentoring program and your involvement in that program. And simply tell us why you decided to become a mentor.
I guess it's been 4 years now. Our company was involved with it and had, I think, a meeting at the time to kind of rally the troops, if you will, and went to that. And so I was aware of the program through that. Fran Ellis, I believe her name is, had held that meeting. So that was the awareness part. The other part was just the motivation. Just to be part of the system. I had gone through some personal things and had been separated from my kids a while back. I have 3 children, so I had some spare time, and I really wanted to utilize that gap, I guess, or void in parenting that I had due to that, and so it was a good fit for both ways. The need for your part and the need for mine. So yeah.
What does a mentor do for people that are watching and say, what is that? What do you really have to do?
It's really just showing up. I go and see my young man once a week usually, sometimes more than that, sometimes less, depending on if I'm traveling, but it's really just going and hanging out with him, and hearing him a little bit, talking to him. A lot of times we go outside and just play ball or take some of his friends out and talk to him. So it's just kind of being a buddy to him. Yeah, we talk about some things sometimes when he has issues at school or whatnot. We'll get into those, but it's mainly just being a friend. Yeah.
And it really is about providing that encouragement and providing that support that some children need. And I imagine he probably looks forward to you being there at school.
Well, he seems to. I saw him yesterday, and it's not just usually him. It's usually him and a couple of his friends, and you get to know all the kids, and then you can develop relationships with them, and so it's very rich on both sides. So I'm glad to see him. He's glad to see me. I hope it stays that way.
Right.
It's been fun watching him grow up and progress and everything. So I'd like to continue to do that.
Now, this child, you have been with him at several schools over a course of several years, correct? Right.
Yeah, I've started with him at Robinson Road, followed him to Forest Heights, and now H.H. Beam. Okay. So it's 3rd school. Yeah.
And we have mentors that do that. Sometimes they follow a child. They begin mentoring in the elementary school, and they follow that child all the way through middle school and to high school. And we also have some mentors that mentor just for a year. So there's some flexibility there with the time that you can spend with the child. But I think whatever amount of time that you're able to give, it makes a difference. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, absolutely. Like I say, it's just as rewarding for me, maybe even more so than it is for him. Yeah, it's just developing that relationship, following them, watching them grow up and progress. I mean, I hope to do it until he's in high school. I really do. He's a great young man, and it's been a rich experience. Really
now, if someone is watching, thinking about, hey, that mentoring program sounds like something I'd like to do, what would you say to that person to encourage him or encourage her to get involved?
Oh, I'd say absolutely do it. There's just such a huge need, especially for males. No discredit to females, but I think it's a little tougher to find males, has been my experience, and there's so many young men that need a male role model. And so I would encourage guys to really jump on board and do it. You hear you don't have time. Well, you got time. You just got to make the time. And it really isn't much of a time commitment. You're talking about an hour a week. Is really all they're looking for, and everybody's got an hour a week. Everybody does. So I would say absolutely do it. You'll benefit from it. You really will in many ways, any unspoken ways. Yeah.
And we are looking for mentors at all of our schools, and we encourage anyone out there that is wants to be a caring adult for a child. We would love for them to get involved, just like you've been involved with our mentoring program. And while we have you here, we want to say thank you to everything that Wicks does for our schools. It's more than just our mentoring program. There are a lot of support programs that the company does to support Gaston County Schools, and we really appreciate it. And if anyone wants information about the mentoring program, then go to the Gaston County Schools website for more information. We appreciate everything you do. You're making a difference in our schools, and we really appreciate it.
Hey, it's my pleasure to be here. I appreciate you taking time to talk with me about it, and it's just a great program all the way around. Thank you very much.
Patrick Ennis from Mann and Hummel Wicks Filtration. Thanks for being with us on GCS Today.
Thank you.